Hey y'all. Where's all this random these random coins coming from? I feel like I'm Mario. Hi, welcome to my room. My name is Dulce, and you're probably wondering, dang, Dulce, day 2, you still haven't done anything with your hair? Well, not day 2, but next video, still nothing with your hair? Look, listen. I do these videos on my off days, okay? This video, we're just gonna be getting our makeup did, okay? Because honestly, since the last video, hopefully you've seen it, it was the video where I basically was trying to understand why I wanted the Melt 2 palette. And of course, it was also for my peeps who have also been trying, or maybe like grappling with the idea that, hey, you know, maybe I need it, you know, or maybe I need it but I don't have the money for it, or maybe I got to the website and it's like too late, it's sold out. So after I got done with that video, I was like, you know what, let me make a makeup look, okay? Because one of the things that I forgot to mention in that video is, when you like a palette, maybe it would help, maybe, take this advice or leave it, try to figure out what kind of looks would I make with this palette. Because for me, I am very much like a magpie, and I see something pretty and shiny and I'm like, I need it, you know, without really thinking, well, what am I going to do with it? Is it going to be a palette that I'm going to want to reach for and know what to do with it? Because I've been in situations with some Juvia's Place palettes where I'm like, man, I bought this palette, it's gorgeous, it's pretty, the quality is amazing. Now what the heck do I do with it? Because to me, the color stories didn't make sense, or it didn't occur to me that before I purchased to really think about, what can I do with these colors? You know what I mean? Personally, I don't usually go into different palettes when I'm doing my makeup in the mornings. I like to stick to one on days like this, on my days off, when I can actually sit down and enjoy the process of makeup application. Then yeah, I like to, you know, play scientist and pull from here, pull from there, and, you know, or kitchen, you know, like kitchen person. Like when I'm cooking, I'm pulling from here, I'm pulling from there, this spice from here, blah blah blah, you know, and I make an amazing dish. That's my face. But I know, cheesy allegory, is that the word for it? Metaphor. The long and short of it, I'm looking at the palette and I'm like, what would I do with it, you know? And if I can do the look that I have in my mind with the stuff that I have, why should I buy it? Luckily, I am one of those people that has the Gemini ones, so that's what I'm going to be pulling from today. And it, like I said before, I made a video. If you want to look at that video to see what you can pull from to get the green vibes from the Gemini palette, check that video out. So what I'm doing is I'm taking Fire OG from the Gemini one, and I'm placing it, I'm tapping with a fluffy, dense brush onto the space, like basically drawing out the shape that I want. And what I'm going to do is kind of like a halo eye. And I kind of want to do something out there, okay? Because usually when I'm going to work, I do simple eye looks, but using colors that are like in your face, because I wear glasses at work. So, oh, excuse me. So right now I'm just placing the eyeshadow, and I'm going to use a fluffier brush to blend it out. So, how you guys doing? Doing okay? Have you drank water today? I haven't. I need to, seriously. Like, I've been going to the gym consistently nowadays, and yesterday I tried out a new leg workout. I got it from Whitney Simmons. I love Whitney Simmons. She's been, it feels like she's been on the beauty space forever. Not in the beauty space, in the YouTube space forever. And she probably hasn't, but I feel like she has. And I was looking at her older videos to try to find a, what do you call it, now I switched it over to the end that's smaller so I can get into my inner corners. With the same color. I was looking at her older workout videos because I was trying to find a leg workout that didn't include hip thrust, and according to her they're very beneficial. I'm not questioning that because, I mean, if you look at her, she clearly knows what she's doing, what works for her, you know. She's got it down packed on what works for her. So I'm not trying to question her gangster, you know. So, but the thing is, the gym that I go to is very small, and the benches are like right there in front of the mirrors where all like basically the people that know what they're doing are, and I get very self-conscious. And the last time I did a hip thrust, it moved the whole bench, and that was embarrassing for me. Plus, they say it's probably better to use a sort of like either a towel or like some sort of cushion thing to put on the barbell, so you can, when you place it on your hips and you thrust forward, it's not hurting your hips, and I don't have that. So I just wanted a leg workout with dumbbells, because that way I can grab the dumbbells that I need, go into the corner of the gym, and do my thing. So that's what I did. Now I'm getting a fluffier brush that's not as dense to blend everything out. I should keep that brush out, the one that I used to place. That way I can go back and forth between this fluffy brush and the other brush. Right, so like I was saying, yesterday I did a leg workout that killed me, and I mean killed me. And trust me, this is gonna make sense. Like the water, and well, I guess I suppose you've already guessed, but it killed me because I didn't drink enough water. Okay, I was getting lightheaded, I was getting shaky, I felt like I wanted to throw up. I was going through it. My husband works at the gym, so I zombie walked my way over there with my yoga mat. I mean, because after you're done with yoga mats, you're supposed to give it to the front receptionist person, so they can wipe it down. I'm not sure why, but that's just how they do things. Like, why don't people wipe? Why aren't they supposed to wipe it themselves? You know. But I zombie walked my way over there, and I was like, I do not feel well. I uttered, I do not feel well. I feel like I'm gonna barf. And he thought I guess he thought I was joking or something. I guess he thought I was joking or something, but I was like, no, I don't feel well, please. And then I started coughing because my throat was getting dry. And I was like, oh my god, I need water. I literally felt like I was like a sandpaper humanoid. I was so dehydrated. And so, not like, I know I can do that leg workout. Okay, I know I can. But I just need to remember to freaking drink water, man. It's like the basics. I'm always getting on my husband about not taking care of himself the way he should. you know, and I'm over here like not being the good example, you know, like clearly effing up. And the most basic of things, water, dude. Just drink your water, man. I want to go back to the gym and do that workout again. And you could probably tell that I'm like inching away from the bristles because it's better to hold it towards the end of the brush when you're doing this step. I want to try it again because I know I can do it. I know I can, and I know I can kill it. But I need to remember to drink water. Anyways, I'm going to invest in one of those water bottle pockets that keeps my keys and my phone together. Because I don't feel like lugging a bag around and you're not really supposed to have a bag around on the gym floor. I have a lock because they have lockers, but I freaking forgot the combination. And I don't know how to get it. Okay. So water pocket attachment it is. I'm just going back and forth with the other brush to, I guess, solidify the shape that I'm making, which is like a circular shape. There's some parts that need more shadow than others now that I've blended them. And you can tell which parts had sufficient eyeshadow and which ones didn't, because, well, I can tell. Like, I didn't have enough eyeshadow here because when I was blending it, it didn't travel the way I wanted to. The way I wanted it to. So behind the camera I have a mirror, so just in case you're wondering why I'm staring off into space, that's why. I love this green. So pretty. I'm using this one and I'm literally just doing a light tap. It's like the brush is kissing the eyeshadow, just kissing. Like that. To just add like the tiniest bit of eyeshadow to places that need it. Okay. I'm going to use the same brush, but this end, this is a Naked Honey, because I used to have that palette once upon a time. Really enjoyed the brush, not so much the palette. I mean, it just wasn't for me. Now I'm adding black, otherwise known as Bonnie, to the mix, just right here. Again, just kissing the shadow and placing it on the outer portion of my lids, and using that small brush, the dense, what is this? Blending brush. Sort of blending side to diffuse the black into the green. Yes. Okay. Connecting it right here. Just right here. Okay. Just so they can get married. Yep. Let's do this part. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Cherry on Top eyeshadow palette and take this guy and put it in the center of my lid. Okay, now I'm taking that thin brush, looks like this, right? It's kind of dense. And just stamping and brushing the outsides. Okay, and that's as far as I'm going. Because I'm going to wipe it off. I'm going to go back into the red. Okay, now I'm taking a small brush and I'm going into my Serendipity palette. And I'm going to grab this shade right here. It shifts between red and green, which is perfect for this. So, am I a genius? Maybe. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. If you're wondering, Dulce, that look, it seems very familiar. Well, it's because I got it from the Milk Cosmetics Instagram. She was mixing the Gemini 1 and Gemini 2 palette to get this look, okay? Just to drive home for myself. I probably don't need this palette. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup and I'll be back, you know, with words. Just a quick note, just in case you guys wondering what the H I'm using. These are the Sneaky Bombs from Salt, New York. I have the color N07 and N08. I don't see much difference between the two, so I just mixed some. I got them both just in case one was lighter than the other, but there's really not much difference between the two, so now I'm stuck with two, which is fine. And I am trying to navigate how to use them. They're a little stiff because it's a cream, like a straight up cream foundation, and I've never tried anything like it before, so I'm still trying to navigate how to use it. Maybe I just need to, like, you know when you get a hard pressed palette, you just kind of have to work at it for it to finally come loose, and I feel like that's what's going on with these. Or maybe I just need a smaller brush because the pans are so small. Once I've figured that out, then I'll be able to tell you if I like it or not. But I mean, so far I enjoy it because the coverage is so natural. I'm saying it like it's a question. I'm Ron Burgundy. And I really like how it really does sink into my skin. I know that's like a popularly coined term, but it really does, because when I started, when I used it for the first time for work yesterday, it really didn't look like I was wearing anything, except for right here, but I think it was because I was a little dry there, you know? Anyways, I'm going to speed it up now. Okay. So, what do you guys think? Dewy goddess? No, but I really dig this. I think I should have contoured a little here. But just leave it at that. I mean, I got a double chin, I got a double chin. That, and that right there was my first go at a contour, and I don't know if, I need more time. I need more finagling. I hope you can tell that it's there. I just don't know. Let me see. Let me look with the mirror. Get my light. You can't even tell it's there. You know? I think I need more practice with it, because it'd be a shame, like, to not use it, you know? And I bought it. That's what it's for, to use it. Maybe I just need to use, like, the edge of that brush that I was using, because that seemed to pick up the product a lot better. But I really like the Sneaky Bombs, because that's what that was, the Sneaky Bombs from Salt, New York, that I put all over my face. I like them so far because it looks like I'm getting that dewiness that I see on other people, and I'm like, you know, I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of the dewy crew. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I certainly got that fix that I needed to keep me away from the Gemini 2 palette, although I do kind of want the Greatest Hits palette now from Lime Crime, since I was like jazzed about it so much. That was something I was not expecting from that video. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. Call someone you love today and tell them that you love them, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!